Yo, what's going on, fam? So we are back. Welcome to Till Death Do Us Part. We're back for another episode. We were hitting the bases again of the dating one-on-one episode form, right?
Yes.
So today we got the top 5 ways you know that your date is not going.
Terrible.
It's terrible. It's not going the way you want it to go. And we're going to make sure that all the ones dating out there that haven't gotten to this stage of marriage and relationships, that you know what to look out for while you're on that date.
All the red flags.
Right? So, you ready for that? Grab yourself, grab your partner. Let's get to it.
So what do we have for our top 5? What's our top 5?
Our top 5?
Yes. Starting with number 5. Our number 5 is...
We're not going to start yet, so guess what? So happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I know today is Wednesday, but this past weekend we celebrated Mother's Day. And to my beautiful wife, who was the mother of my 3 children. It was
all
happy
boys, yes.
All boys.
Yes.
So happy belated Mother's Day to the women that were watching. To the guys who are watching, I hope y'all spent good time with your mama. I hope y'all spoiled your wives. Yes.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Yeah, so
I had a fabulous time too.
You did?
I had a great whole weekend of Mother's Day.
Spent this Sunday, went to the chocolate factory and showered her with delicates of chocolate covered strawberries.
That's my favorite.
Candy apples.
Yes. It was delicious. I think I ate half the box.
I still feel bad though, because I bought her a beautiful bouquet of flowers, and
he was allergic.
I just thought it was like
they're still pretty,
springtime,
but we had to put them outside.
I had a straight up allergy attack from the flowers I bought.
It was really bad.
I'm just barely recovering. That's why I'm drinking now.
It was bad.
Jeez.
It was real bad.
So, happy Mother's Day to y'all. Let's get to this top 5.
Yes. All right. So, what do we have for our number 5 for our red flags of dating while we're on a date?
So the top 5 is just you went through all the trouble already. You done spent the game. You probably just spent a little time. You know what I'm saying, to get to know the person a little bit.
You got showed up for the date.
You know what I'm saying? You showed up, you got dressed, put a good cologne on, good perfume on.
Yeah.
And when you get to the destination, what happens?
Well, you get ghosted.
They didn't even fucking show up. They didn't even bother to show up. So that's the top 5. As a number 5 way you can tell that your date is not going bad. You just you didn't even get a chance to have one because they didn't show up.
Yeah.
My advice, fellas, ladies, don't call back. Don't ask what happened.
Don't even ask. If they forgot to put you in their itinerary, or they just didn't show up, and the level of disrespect.
There was a reason. There was a reason for it, y'all.
Just let it go.
There was a reason for it. So
just take the L.
Yep. Just move on.
Take the L.
Number 4.
What do we have for number 4, honey?
Let's see. So you're on your date. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, that other person just won't put their damn phone down. I think as more of
has that happened to you?
No, it hasn't happened to me before. Okay. I think it's more of like a millennial generation Z thing. Where people,
or I've seen some people we're out, and they're I don't know. I assume that maybe they're on a date or something, and both of them are on their phone, just scrolling.
Yep.
Or just one of these.
So if you see that, you know what I'm saying?
That's a really horrible date.
Do something.
You guys aren't even talking. If you guys were gonna be texting, you guys could have just kept texting and DMing on your phone, not in person.
You know what I'm saying? Or the vibe is just not there, which probably leads us into number 3.
Yes, number 3.
Which is?
Our number 3 is bad conversations or no conversation at all.
Don't you hate that?
Hate what?
Uncomfortable silences. Why do we feel it's necessary to yak about bullshit in order to be comfortable?
I I don't know. That's a good question.
That's when you know you found somebody really special. And you can just shut the fuck up for a minute, comfortably share silence.
Well, I don't think we're quite there yet, but don't feel bad.
No conversation. There's nothing going on, which leads to the texting, which leads to the wandering
because you're
eye.
having a boring time. Like, I mean, if you don't have anything to talk about and you don't have anything in common, like, I mean, it makes it hard to keep the conversation going. Or if the other person is just like not engaging with you, it makes it harder too, because it's like you make it seems like maybe you're talking like too much almost or something, or you're just talking about, or that's another one, just talking about yourself.
You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna stick to this one though. You know what I'm saying? So fellas, real quick. So 9 times out of 10, women are going to expect you to flow this day. So now you're talking about not talking enough, trying to find the substance to get it going. But what if they talking too damn?
It's a nice place. I like this environment. You know, it's gangster. Feel like, you know, you could do some things here. You know what else is nice? Got some sexy ass lips. Just wanna bite them.
Yeah, you need to have a balance. There has to be a balance. Like, don't try to outshine the other person, you know, just talking about yourself the whole time, or, you know, just having a bad conversation. There is a such thing as having bad conversation.
But we know sometimes
during a date.
Some of that shit is like nervousness.
Well, I mean, yeah, it could be, but I think that's a good number 2, is having a bad conversation during a date. Like, you know, for example, like if somebody were at a date and they're talking about their ex, like, I don't want to hear about your ex. Like, clearly you're not over them.
Should you mention them a little bit?
I mean, if the other person is like asking or something, just to get a little mini history, but like don't go on a freaking tangent of, you know, what happened with you and your ex and your whole life story of, you know what I mean? Because it could get like long-winded, and it would make the date probably think you're not quite over that person just yet.
So if y'all didn't catch what she said, ladies and gentlemen, she said do not bring up your ex during the date if it wasn't asked for.
Yeah, like, it's okay to talk about it, but just don't, you know, get out of hand with it and start getting emotional and go into a bad place, because then that's definitely a horrible date.
Leave your ex out of it, especially if it's the first date. You want this to be all between you and your lady friend, or you and your guy friend.
Positive conversations.
You know what I'm saying? Don't bring them up.
Positive vibes, positive conversation. That's where it should be at. I think so. Yeah, so I would have to agree.
So that was number 2.
Yes.
Scenario number 1. So we've been talking, and let's just say the date was all right. Okay, they was all right. We made it through. We didn't fumble. It wasn't great.
Okay.
But there was that one dude that was like, he didn't really read the date, and he was like, so, did you have a good time?
I did.
You did?
I had a pretty good time. Yeah.
Well, I hope you have another day.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Oh, no?
What are you doing?
I thought we had a good time.
Yeah, we did, but it doesn't mean, you know, like, that aggressiveness.
Okay,
like,
so I'm married to her, and I just felt like shit just now. You know what I'm saying? So
I didn't know you were going in for it like that. Like, I still love you anyway.
Made my blood pressure go up. Have mercy.
I didn't know what he was doing. I didn't know we were doing that.
Well, we married. If I want to kiss, you better kiss me, damn it. Shit. So the number 1 is not reading the date.
Yes.
Being too aggressive.
I've had that happen in the past, and it was like a hard swerve. Like,
ooh.
But what? Like, no, we just had lunch. Like,
so guess what? So your date that just went like this, you went in for that kiss that wasn't supposed to be there, and went Just like that. You fucked up your whole date just like that.
Yes. You can't be too aggressive. I think on both ends, like, I mean, you know, trying to just take that first kiss and think you about to just smash on the first date. Man. Like, no, it was just a date. It was just lunch. It was just drinks. It was just coffee. Like, no. Like, let's see where this goes.
Like, she my wife, and that hurt my feelings.
Like, I wouldn't know where that person is. If you did that to me on a first date, and you single, how many other people you did that to, and they accepted it? Your lips been everywhere.
Now, mind you, fellas, we talking about reading that date. Reading it means you have to read how your date went from beginning, middle, and end. You know, because your date could have been...
Yeah.
Your date could have been like this. Y'all feeling, y'all vibing, y'all can't stop talking. Y'all in the parking lot still talking.
I mean, you could just be, like, polite and ask, is it okay if I kiss you?
But your date, again, it can't be one of these.
Yeah.
Your date has to be like some of these. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all laughing, conversation bomb.
You don't want to force it. It can't be forced.
It can't be forced.
I mean, that's how you end a date. Your date can end real early.
But you gotta be able to read.
True.
I think you have to maintain your cool as a dude to be able to read dates like that.
Well, yeah, with girls too. I think girls too. They gotta. I just think it goes both ways, but I get it on the guys' end because the guys always usually like they make the first move and all that.
To me, and correct me if I'm wrong, okay. I think if a girl went in for the kiss,
she wants it.
I think it's thirst.
Really?
I think if a dude goes in, it's just like he's just deciding whether or not he's trying to put a stamp on a successful date.
I think I disagree.
You disagree?
I disagree. I don't think just because you like go in for a kiss and you're a female doesn't mean that you're thirsty. I mean, if you smashed them right after, I mean, that's thirsty. That's thirsty as fuck.
No, that means it's a dope bomb ass date.
Nah, that's thirsty.
Okay, so
you ain't had that in a cool last minute.
So we need y'all now. Go in the comments and let us know if the woman goes first, thirsty. If it's thirst, or if the man goes in.
That's thirsty on both ends. If either one of y'all do that.
Nah,
I think that's thirsty.
Nah, I disagree with that.
Nah, that's thirsty. But because if you're being aggressive and your date was just kind of and you like.
But now we're talking about a good date though. We're talking about the date. The date was like up there.
Okay. I still think that's pretty aggressive.
That's too thirsty.
I feel like that's
good.
Pretty.
The date was good that they went in for the first kiss.
No, I'm saying you said a girl is thirsty if she gives you a first kiss. She's thirsty, and I said no. I think it's more, they're thirsty if they're trying to smash, like on the first date, and your date was like, it was going okay, or even if it was like way up here, you had an excellent time. I think that's kind of like, you already have in the back of your head, I'm gonna go on this date. I'm about to smash. That's aggressive.
That is. I agree.
That's very aggressive. So, that's why I said I disagree.
Okay.
That was why. That was my reason.
So back to the point, just read the date carefully. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't want to have an okay date and then you mess it all up by going for a kiss that just wasn't gonna happen from the kid.
And you don't want your date to end early either. That could happen too.
So
that could happen.
A bonus.
Okay.
This is gonna be
like a bonus tip.
Bonus tip.
Like your date is going so horrible.
A bonus way.
You got to come up with a whole excuse. Like, in fact, example. So one of my friends, they had like a terrible date or whatever, and like they went to the bathroom and like text a friend or called them and was like, "Hey, call me in like 10 minutes." And I'm act like it's an emergency with the family. And because the date was going so bad, it was going that bad. So, of course, your BFFs, they gonna bail you out, or your wing person or your whoever that person may be, and that's what they did. That's how they got out of the date because it was going that bad. They needed a whole Mayday.
So the bonus
to end the date,
the bonus way, fellas, that she's pointing out that your date left early. That's torture. That is pretty bad. That means, bro, don't call back.
Yeah.
Don't ask for a second date. Just move on.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah. So that's it, y'all. So hope y'all enjoyed this dating 101.
Yes.
Top reasons how you can know that your date is not going well. You know what I'm saying? So if you enjoyed this episode, subscribe to the channel.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So if you subscribe to the channel, we'd appreciate if y'all like the video.
Yeah.
What else I gotta do?
Subscribe, hit that bell.
Hit the bell so you get a notification every time Till Death Do Us Part puts out a new video for y'all.
Yes.
All right.
We have more coming.
We do.
We have a lot more coming. There's so much to talk about. Like
there is.
It's hard to get everything in just a couple, like in a video, just like that.
Yeah, that's why we ain't going nowhere. I think people struggle so much with just the dating aspect. We just have to focus on this part real quick.
I know. Yeah.
You know, so till next time, y'all, always remember, marriage is relevant, love is necessary. Until next time.